What's by? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 8, When We Are in Need. This is, we're getting closer to the finale. We have this episode and we have the finale. So this is When We Are in Need. Um, we're gonna see what happens this episode. I kind of already know, um, I remember I completed the game about a month and a half ago. I completed the game, so it's still fresh in my mind of what happened around the end of the game. I still gotta. I might play part two this weekend. Um, I'm not even like deep in part two. I'm at the point where Ellie. I'm not gonna say a lot. I'm not gonna say too much because in case you haven't played or watched in case you haven't played part two, I'm not gonna say too much, but it's because I have it really, but I'm at the part where after everything happened and Ellie goes out on her own. I think she's with Dina. She goes out with Dina to get payback, basically. That's where I'm at, and I completed there. I stopped there. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens in this episode. So far, the series has been amazing, and yeah, let's go. When we are in need, let's see if this episode will be very good. See if it's better than episodes, because I still feel like episode 6. I say episode 6 and 3 are my favorite. I can't say episode like I can say episode 6 is better than episode 3, but I can't because episode 3 and episode 6 are so different. If you know what I mean? Like episode 3 didn't really follow the main plot. So I can't really I can compare them, but I can't really I don't know. Um they're both really good for different reasons. And I realize I've been wearing it like this recently. Anyway, let's go ahead for reaction on Patreon. Oh, there's that town.
And God will wipe away all tears from their eyes. For there will be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither will there be any more pain. The ground is too cold to dig.
He's
We'll
going to
bury your
bury him?
father in the spring.
Whoa. Is this gonna be the guy? This looks nothing like him. I don't care about like, altering characters, of course. But come on. He doesn't even look threatening. Or is that the guy? Is this the dude? Nah, I feel like
How
because
much
they're
do we
putting
have
a lot of
left?
focus on this dude, so.
Venison, elk, rabbit.
Keep the whole town on rations. Josiah and Martin think they spotted some deer the other night, a couple miles east. It was dark. See what you want to see sometimes. Anyway,
He looks sickly. That dude
James,
right there. James.
Yeah. I sensed doubt in there.
Why'd they make him super
I never lost
religious?
faith in you, David. You're
Why'd
just
they make
scared.
him super religious,
from them.
though? You already know he's trouble because the media portrays religion
I
like,
still believe.
creepy, so. I remember actually the deer scene, the deer mission where she's trying to hunt the deer actually taught me how to shoot a bow and arrow because The Last of Us bow and arrow is hard. The Last of Us is a hard game in general because they give you no arrow bullets.
I don't see anybody. You think we can just take it? Yeah, quickly. Whoever shot it's probably nearby.
Don't! Drop your rifles! Now!
Well, even so, you can't drag this back on your own. We're not asking for charity. We can trade you for some of the deer. We have, what do you need? We have boots.
Medicine? Like for infections.
We do. Back in our village, you're welcome to follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere. Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back, you get half the deer. Anyone else shows up, I put one
Put
right
one
between...
between my eyes.
That's right.
All right, go talk to Howard. He's got a case with some penicillin. Bring back 2 bottles and a syringe. It's not code, James. Do as I said. That's your dad's gun? You the one that's sick? That's why you're out here on your own? Well, look, it's a 4-mile round trip back to our settlement. It's gonna be a while before James gets back. I have some oil and matches in my pack. We could take shelter, start a fire.
And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
You're inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks.
It's true, we're hungry, but we're still here. I'm a decent man, just trying to take care of the people who rely on me.
You're their leader?
Wasn't my choice. It was theirs, but... yes.
They chose to follow you. Is this some weird cult thing?
Yes.
Well, you sort of kind of got me there. I am a preacher, but just pretty standard Bible stuff. And as we wandered, we picked up new people along the way until we ended up here.
Well, your luck had to run out sooner or later.
Luck? No such thing as luck. No, I believe everything happens for a reason.
You could believe that, but you could
It
believe
does.
in luck too, you know.
It does. I can prove it to you. And the one that didn't was a father. He had a daughter just like you. And her dad was taken from her. Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man. And get this. That crazy man was traveling with a little girl.
This early? This early? They're playing.
You see?
Did he reveal it? He didn't reveal
Everything
all
happens
this
for a
early.
reason.
There was a whole section
James,
of.
lower the gun.
She is the one that killed Alec, isn't she?
She didn't kill anybody. Lower the gun.
I swear it wasn't this early. I don't know. I thought we had a whole bunch more gameplay with him before this revelation.
I know you're not with a group. You won't survive for long out there. I can protect you.
So you're just gonna let her get away?
Nope. I thought they had more bonding time before that happened. I honestly don't remember. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this episode is sticking close to the game. Like, it seems like it so far. I mean, the guy was a super preachy, but...
What is it?
Venison.
Is it? The fact that she asked that and the way he said it, and it's so red and bloody? Weren't they cooking up humans or something? Weren't they cannibals? They were gonna make... Yeah, they are cannibals. They were gonna make... Spoiler alert for the game, I'm sorry, but they were gonna make Ellie into... They were gonna cut up Ellie, I think. Because look, the deer's right there, so what are they eating?
Lord, bless this food, and grant that we may thankful for thy mercies be. Teach us to know by whom we're fed. Bless us with Christ, the living bread.
The thing is, like...
Amen.
I don't know. Man, they cut out the cool... I guess it wouldn't make much sense. All the infected came at the cabin, and after the infected and clickers and all of them came at the cabin, then that was when the guy was talking about fate or something, or destiny or whatever. After them, like, helping each other.
Bring her back with us.
Okay, okay. In I know in the game he did not go out there and like try and kill her. I think he made his men do it. But there's a level in the game where you and David or whoever, whatever his name is, you and the what's his name? David? Yeah, where you and David go and help each other. You and David are at this certain warehouse or this certain area and you guys help each other and you think he's all good. Yeah, this is definitely. Oh man, I'm getting so confused. If I remember my events correctly. Okay. See, I think they skipped to cutting out that. Okay. Because I know that David and Ellie are in the cabin together, and then later on they help each other. Ah, okay. I think they help each other. Okay, yeah. So they cut that part out. Okay, so they did help each other. Okay, now, oh, that annoyed me so much that I couldn't think about what happened. Yeah, they helped each other, and um, and then they went to the cabin, and that's when. Okay, so they did all this. They went back to the cabin because of the clickers, but because the clickers didn't. Yeah, they. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, okay.
I don't mean to question your sense of mercy, David. We can let her go.
He sounds like Joel.
We
He
bring
really
people
does. That
back,
is Troy
she's just
Baker.
another mouth to feed. If we leave her out here, she'll die.
Oh, the horse.
I got her!
Of course he got her. Oh shoot! Wow, that could have knocked her out. Yeah, yeah. Why is he so weird? He has some sort of like. Let David
Yuri.
handle that.
Two of you with me. Drag the horse. The rest of you, stay here, go door to door. You so hungry for vengeance? Deliver it.
It's so funny that Pedro Pascal, I think his last name is, but Pedro is more like Joel than Troy Baker is like Joel. Ha! And Troy Baker's the OG Joel. To me, at least. I think it's because Pedro looks like him, you know, and even sounds like him, but Troy Baker just sounds like Joel. Oh, wow. Oh. So different when a human gets stabbed than a zombie, you know.
Well, that's certainly the goal. Hungry?
Why am I in a cage?
Because I'm afraid of you. You're a dangerous person. You've certainly proven that. The others, they want me to kill you for all that's happened. Did you hear me say the others want to kill you?
Yeah.
But I stopped them.
Fuck you.
Why don't we just start with your name?
Eat shit.
Hey, listen to me.
You can't survive on your own.
The thing about the game is that we had a lot more bonding time with him, so that when he turned evil or whatever, it was a bigger impact. Right here, it's not really much of an impact, in my opinion. Like, the game had much more of an impact when this guy turned evil or whatever, because he helped us. He helped us solve, like, puzzles and stuff. Like, you know, he helped us survive.
No one can.
But in
But I
this
can
show, he
help you.
just didn't.
Leave him alone.
You're next.
Please.
I don't know any girl. Oh!
Oh.
Jesus! Oh, my!
Oh.
Oh, the town! What town? Silver Lake. Ah!
That's where we are.
Why the fuck did you do that? He told you what you wanted.
This is like directly from the game. Like even the dialogue. This is exactly like the game. This
Fuck
part right
you.
here.
I ain't telling you shit.
It's okay.
No.
I believe him.
No.
Ooh. Oh, is it gonna be a hand or something? Oh, it's an ear. And they were probably eating the girl's father yesterday. They were probably eating her. That's why he said they'll bury him in.
This is just deer meat, I swear.
They'll bury him in spring.
You're gonna chop me up into little pieces.
It was a last resort. You think it doesn't shame me? But what was I supposed to do? Let them starve? These people who put their lives in my hands? Who expect me to keep them safe? Who love me?
Yeah, maybe. You don't know anything about me.
But I do. If I let you out of that cage right now, put that knife of yours in your hand, you'd stick me in a second. You have a violent heart, and I should know. Think of what we could do together. As strong as we are, we'd make this place perfect. We'd grow, spread out.
It's gonna switch to Joel. Yep, just like the game. So this episode, they really except for the beginning part where the clickers came at the cabin and they had to help each other, they really stuck it close with this episode, like to the game. Other than the religion part. Oh, wow, that's that horse. I honestly didn't know that eating horses was unethical and unmoral. Ooh. I really thought eating horses was okay.
That looks pretty fucking real to me.
Ooh. Uh-oh, Troy's dead. I know his name's not Troy, but I forget what his character name is. Working with fire is very dangerous, I bet,
No way
especially
out, Ellie.
in TV, because you gotta get the
Doors
shot
are
right
locked,
once.
and I
You
have
can't
the keys.
I mean, you could keep igniting something, but all this, reigniting all this.
Ellie! You don't know what I could have given you! If you had just let me!
Ooh.
Don't be afraid. There's no fear in love.
Oh, I need Joel to rip his head off. You said no one is. Oh, okay, she got that. Oh, where'd you stab him at? Oh, she did it. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, she did it. Wow. I thought Joel did it. Joel was supposed to find her in that building. That's why I made that face. Oh, oh.
Look, it's me.
Oh. Oh.
It's okay. Okay. It's okay, baby girl.
I like this episode. It was a little I love this part because of how it was in the game. And I feel like this episode didn't do it justice, but I still like this episode. Like there was so much more in the game. There was so much more development with David, where you like him, and then all of a sudden he turns out to be this awful dude. That's the end? Okay. Yeah, there's so much development with David in the game that you start to like him because you think he cares for Ellie. And when they met, Clickers came at the cabin and he helps Ellie, and you guys help each other. You guys think you have this bond, and then all of a sudden it turns out like this. And Joel in the game, Joel had to sneak around the whole entire town to try and find her. Of course, like this episode was very good. I just think this. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this episode was like this episode's amazing. This show's been amazing, but this episode did not do its counterpart, its section in the game justice. Whereas the other ones did. Sam and Henry did it super justice. Um, you know, Left Behind did justice. I won't say Long Long Time did justice because it didn't have a game counterpart because Long Long Time didn't happen in the game. But still, this episode was amazing, especially Bella Ramsey's acting in it was amazing. Oh, they have a making of The Last of Us. Now that the finale is okay. Um, House of the Dragon, the house that dragons built. Anyway, but yeah, I liked it. So yeah, we're just gonna find out what happens in the next episode. Look for the light, the finale. Oh man, the finale. This series has been so good. This series has been so good. And like I don't like I'm not saying that this episode was bad. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the episode. It's just I like the game part better. Cuz I'm not a huge fan of I mean, I'm a fan of the game, but I'm not a huge fan of the game. I'm not a huge fan of the Last of Us franchise like I am The Walking Dead. Like, I love the Walking Dead games, love the comic books, love the TV show, love all the other shows. I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead. So for The Last of Us, I'm okay by saying some episodes of the TV show have been way better than the game, and some parts of the game are way better than the TV show. Long Long Time was way better than the game, and Endure Survive was way better than the game. Left Behind was like exactly the same, so I can't really say anything about that. But episode 8, this episode we just watched, the game section is way better. But let's see what next episode is. Next episode could be a hit or miss. I heard next episode's really good, so let's just see. It's not gonna be a miss, but I hope they delve into more of the doctor scene, because the doctor scene. I'm not gonna say much if you haven't seen it, but the doctor scene when when they're about to operate on Ellie, the doctor is a girl named Abby who's in the second game, Abby's dad, and that's really a big part. So I wonder if they'll do more. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.